Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. Slammed at 819, increasing speed. Starboard 734, increasing speed. Slammed at 819, taxi across runway 04 left. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, increasing speed. Budget 713, increasing speed. November 991, increasing speed. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 04 left. Slammed at 819, requesting taxi. Slammed at 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Slammed at 819, increasing speed. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slammed at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 778, increasing speed. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 551, increasing speed. Slammed at 819, taxi across runway 04 right. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 462, increasing speed. Big Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, increasing speed. Slammed at 819, requesting taxi. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Slammed at 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 991, requesting taxi. Big Jet 525, increasing speed. November 991, taxi to runway 09. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 551, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, taxiing to runway 04 left. Slam Jet 322, increasing speed. Starboard 266, increasing speed. Runway 04 right. Slam Jet 322, taxi across runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 778, requesting taxi. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 362, increasing speed. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Budget 362 will land runway 04 right. Blue Star 239 requesting taxi. November 554 increasing speed. Big Jet 525 taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 362 will land runway 04 left. Blue Star 239 taxiing to runway 04 left. November 778 will hold short runway 09. November 778 clear for takeoff runway 09. Starburst 223 increasing speed. Flyamjet 322 requesting taxi. Flyamjet 322 taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. Blue Star 239 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. Starburst 114 increasing speed. Budget 245 increasing speed. Budget 245 will land runway 04 right. Starburst 266 requesting taxi. Starburst 266 taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 266 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. Flyamjet 322 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. November 65 Yankee requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee taxiing to runway 09. November 65 Yankee clear for takeoff runway 09. November 476 increasing speed. Big Jet 525 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. Budget 819 increasing speed. Big Jet 861 increasing speed. Budget 362 requesting taxi. Big Jet 861 will land runway 04 right. Budget 362 taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 525 right turn. Starburst 223 requesting taxi. Starburst 223 taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 525 left turn. Big Jet 841 increasing speed. Blue Star 511 increasing speed. Budget 362 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. November 554 requesting taxi. November 554 taxiing to runway 09. November 554 clear for takeoff runway 09. Starburst 114 requesting taxi. November 44 Yankee increasing speed. Starburst 114 taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 223 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. Big Jet 841 taxi across runway 04 left. Big Jet 551 increasing speed. Blue Star 477 increasing speed. Big Jet 551 will land runway 04 left. Big Jet 861 requesting taxi. Budget 819 requesting taxi. Budget 245 requesting taxi. Big Jet 861 taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 245 taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 819 taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 114 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. Flyamjet 468 increasing speed. Starburst 468 increasing speed. Budget 819 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. Blue Star 511 requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee increasing speed. Blue Star 511 taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 245 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. Big Jet 861 clear for takeoff runway 04 right. November 476 requesting taxi. November 476 Starburst 266 increasing speed. Big Jet 841 requesting taxi. Budget 411 increasing speed. Big Jet 841 taxiing to runway 04 left. November 476 clear for takeoff runway 09. Blue Star 511 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. Budget 411 taxi across runway 04 right. Starburst 266 taxi across runway 04 left. Blue Star 477 requesting taxi. Blue Star 477 taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 551 requesting taxi. Big Jet 551 taxiing to runway 04 left. Flyamjet 468 requesting taxi. Flyamjet 468 taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 841 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. Starburst 468 requesting taxi. Starburst 468 taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477 clear for takeoff runway 04 left. Flyamjet 262 increasing speed. Starburst 223 increasing speed. November 322 increasing speed. November 44 Yankee requesting taxi. November 44 Yankee taxiing to runway 09. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slam Jet 262, taxi across, runway 04 left. Big Jet 551, right turn. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. Slam Jet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, left turn. Starboard 266, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 861, increasing speed. Blue Star 654, increasing speed. November 991, increasing speed. Big Jet 861, taxi across runway 04 left. Starboard 223, requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 223, taxi to runway 04 left. November 32 Yankee, taxi to runway 09. November 32 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, increasing speed. Starboard 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slam Jet 262, requesting taxi. Slam Jet 262, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 589, will land runway 04 left. Budget 712, increasing speed. Starboard 589, increasing speed. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 778, increasing speed. Starboard 223, right turn. Budget 462, increasing speed. November 322, requesting taxi. November 322, taxiing to runway 09. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Big Jet 861, requesting taxi. Starboard 468 will land runway 04 left. Starboard 468, increasing speed. Big Jet 861, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, increasing speed. Slam Jet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, increasing speed. Blue Star 239 will land runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, right turn. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 589, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. Big Jet 861, left turn. Big Jet 861, left turn. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Increasing speed. Big Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 991, left turn. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 778, requesting taxi. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 554, increasing speed. Starboard 589, left turn. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 245, increasing speed. Big Jet 151, increasing speed. Big Jet 151 will land runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 245, taxi across, runway 04 left. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 476, increasing speed. Slamjet 322, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Slamjet 322, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Slamjet 819, increasing speed. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, increasing speed. Starboard 589, increasing speed. Starboard 589, reducing speed. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 713, increasing speed. Starboard 589, increasing speed. Slamjet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slamjet 819, increasing speed. Slamjet 819, will land runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, will land runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxi across runway 04 right. November 44 Yankee, increasing speed. Slamjet 322, right turn. November 554, requesting taxi. November 554, taxiing to runway 09. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 468, increasing speed. Starboard 468 will land runway 04 right. Slamjet 468, increasing speed. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 266 will land runway 04 left. Starboard 266, increasing speed. Slamjet 819, requesting taxi. Budget 411, increasing speed. Slamjet 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 266, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Slamjet 322, increasing speed. November 32 Yankee, increasing speed. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, taxiing to runway 04 right. Slamjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 476, requesting taxi. Slamjet 262, increasing speed. November 476, taxiing to runway 09. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Slamjet 819, requesting taxi. Slamjet 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 223, increasing speed. Slamjet 322, taxi across runway 04 right. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 22 right. Slamjet 819, increasing speed. Starboard 734, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. November 991, increasing speed. Budget 713, increasing speed. November 991, 360 left. Big Jet 841, increasing speed. Starboard 734, taxi across, runway 22 right. Star 477, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxi across runway 22 left. Slammed at 819, increasing speed. Slammed at 819, will land runway 22 right. Slammed at 819, requesting taxi. Slammed at 819, taxiing to runway 22 right. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Budget 462, will land runway 22 left. Budget 462, increasing speed. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 22 right. Take jet 551, increasing speed. Land at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Take jet 841, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Take jet 841, taxiing to runway 22 left. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 22 right. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 22 left. November 991, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Starboard 468, increasing speed. Starboard 468 will land runway 22 right. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Slam jet 468, increasing speed. Slam jet 468 will land runway 22 left. Slam jet 819, requesting taxi. Slam jet 819, taxiing to runway 22 right. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Take jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Take jet 525, increasing speed. Take jet 525 will land runway 22 right. Budget 411, increasing speed. November 554, reducing speed. Budget 411 will land runway 22 left. November 554, increasing speed. November 554, increasing speed. November 778, requesting taxi. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Slammed at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 22 left. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Slammed at 822, jet 551, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Take jet 551, taxiing to runway 22 left. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Slam jet 468, requesting taxi. November 476, increasing speed. Slam jet 468, taxiing to runway 22 left. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Take jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Budget 245, will land runway 22 left. Budget 245, reducing speed. Slam jet 323, taxi across, runway 22 right. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 22 right. Budget 245, will land runway 22 right. Take jet 525, requesting taxi. Take jet 151, will land runway 22 right. Budget 245, increasing speed. Budget 245, increasing speed. Budget 245, increasing speed. Slam jet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Take jet 151, increasing speed. Take jet 525, taxiing to runway 22 right. November 44 Yankee, increasing speed. Slam jet 452, increasing speed. Budget 819, increasing speed. November 554, requesting taxi. Budget 411, requesting taxi. November 554, taxiing to runway 09. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 22 left. November 44 Yankee, reducing speed. 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 Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Land at 452, taxi across, runway 22 left. Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. November 32 Yankee, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, increasing speed. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 22 right. Big Jet 841, increasing speed. Requesting taxi. November 476, requesting taxi. November 476, taxiing to runway 09. Land at 322, taxiing to runway 22 right. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 22 right. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 22 right. Big Jet 551, increasing speed. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 22 left. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Land at 322, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Big Jet 551, taxi across, runway 22 left. Jet 452, requesting taxi. Jet 452, taxiing to runway 22 left. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. November 44 Yankee, requesting taxi. Jet 468, increasing speed. Starboard 468, increasing speed. November 44 Yankee, runway 09. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Budget 411, increasing speed. November 322, increasing speed. Big Jet 551, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 22 right. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 22 left. Big Jet 551, taxiing to runway 22 left. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Land at 262, increasing speed. Starboard 223, increasing speed. Land at 452, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. November 32 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 22 left. Jet 468, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Starboard 266, taxi across, runway 22 left. Jet 262, taxi across, runway 22 left. Jet 468, taxiing to runway 22 right. November 991, increasing speed. Budget 245, reducing speed. Big Jet 151, increasing speed. Budget 245, increasing speed. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Budget 245, increasing speed. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 22 left. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 22 left. November 322, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. November 322, taxiing to runway 09. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. November 778, reducing speed. Budget 819, increasing speed. Jet 452, increasing speed. November 778, increasing speed. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. Big Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Jet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Starboard 223, requesting taxi. Starboard 223, taxi, runway 22 left. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Starburst 266 requesting taxi. Big Jet 151 taxiing to runway 22 left. Starburst 266 taxiing to runway 22 left. Budget 245 requesting taxi. Jet 262 requesting taxi. Budget 245 taxiing to runway 22 right. Jet 262 taxiing to runway 22 left. Budget 819 taxi across runway 22 right. November 658 increasing speed. Budget 713 increasing speed. Big Jet 841 increasing speed. Budget 462 increasing speed. Starburst 468 increasing speed. Starburst 468 will land runway 22 left. Blue Star 239 increasing speed. Jet 452 requesting taxi. Blue Star 239 will land runway 22 left. Jet 452 taxi to runway 22 right. Jet 468 increasing speed. November 554 increasing speed. Budget 462 taxi across runway 22 right. November 778 requesting taxi. Starburst 468 taxi across runway 22 right. Budget 819 requesting taxi. November 778 taxiing to runway 09. November 778 clear for takeoff runway 09. Starburst 266 increasing speed. Budget 411 increasing speed. Budget 713 taxi across runway 22 left. Budget 819 taxiing to runway 22 right. November 778 will hold short runway 09. Budget 245 clear for takeoff runway 22 right. Starburst 223 clear for takeoff runway 22 left. Jet 262 clear for takeoff runway 22 left. Starburst 266 clear for takeoff runway 22 left. November 778 clear for takeoff runway 09. Budget 462 requesting taxi. Jet 322 increasing speed. Budget 411 taxi across runway 22 right. Budget 462 taxiing to runway 22 right. Starburst 266 taxi across runway 22 left. Big Jet 841 requesting taxi. November 658 requesting taxi. Starburst 468 requesting taxi. Big Jet 841 taxi to runway 22 left. November 658 taxi to runway 09. Starburst 468 taxi to runway 22 right. Jet 452 clear for takeoff runway 22 right. Budget 819 clear for takeoff runway 22 right. Big Jet 151 clear for takeoff runway 22 left. Blue Star 239 requesting taxi. November 476 reducing speed. November 476 360 left. Budget 713 requesting taxi. Budget 713 taxi to runway 22 left. Blue Star 239 taxi to runway 22 left. Blue Star 185 taxi across runway 22 left. Jet 322 taxi across runway 22 right. Jet 322 taxi runway 22 right. November 476 requesting taxi. Starburst 266 clear for takeoff runway 22 left. Budget 713 taxi across runway 22 left. Budget 411 clear for takeoff runway 22 right. Jet 262 clear for takeoff runway 22 right. November 476 taxi runway 09. November 328 increasing speed. Starburst 468 increasing speed. Jet 468 increasing speed. Starburst 468 will land runway 22 right. Starburst 223 requesting taxi. Blue Star 185 clear for takeoff runway 22 left. Jet 468 will land runway 22 left. Starburst 223 taxiing to runway 22 right. Budget 819 requesting taxi. Budget 819 taxiing to runway 22 right. Big Jet 525 increasing speed. Big Jet 525 will land runway 22 right. Budget 411 increasing speed. Big Jet 841 taxi across runway 22 right. Budget 411 reducing speed. 732 increasing speed. Blue Star 185 increasing speed. Jet 452 requesting taxi. Jet 452 taxiing to runway 22 left. Big Jet 489 increasing speed. November 322, reducing speed. November 322, increasing speed. Ramjet 262, increasing speed. Blue Star 156, increasing speed. Ramjet 323, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Budget 713, requesting taxi. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 22 left. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, will land runway 22 left. Big Jet 489, taxi across runway 22 left. Big Jet 151, increasing speed. Big Jet 151, will land runway 22 right. Budget 245, increasing speed. Starburst 468, requesting taxi. Budget 245, reducing speed. November 32 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Starburst 468, taxiing to runway 22 right. Starburst 114, will land runway 22 right. Starburst 114, increasing speed. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Starburst 114, increasing speed. Ramjet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 22 left. November 991, increasing speed. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, will land runway 22 left. November 991, increasing speed. Blue Star 654, increasing speed. Ramjet 452 will land runway 22 right. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 22 right. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 22 right. Ramjet 468, requesting taxi. Ramjet 452, increasing speed. Big Jet 525,